Alright, alright. Let's run story, let's run story. Gotta get as many gems as possible. Does anyone else want to join up? Is it just gonna be us two? Alright, we'll just go on. Just go in, we'll test it. See how good the game is, see if the maps are good. The picture looks alright, I guess. It looks nice. The game, oh. This is a weird way of displaying Namek, I guess. Interesting. Oh, dude, why is the UI in the bottom left corner? What the f... Oh my god. I do not like that. I don't like that at all. It's not AV quality. No, I'm not comparing it like to AV quality. It just... It's an odd depiction of Namek. Like with the towers and stuff, I guess. And put Mikey up here. Weird that they made Mikey like their first main unit. I mean, the dude just like kicks and punches. Hmm. I mean, dude, Senku looks cool. I don't know. I mean, dude, there's not really much. Okay, they got a unit manager at least. Ooh, I don't like the unit manager though either. Maybe I just gotta get used to it. Maybe that's all. I mean, it is different. I like the movement is smooth. Why would they have this whole area up here though, if you can't even use it? That's weird. Why have like this whole spot up here? And why have this giant pillar if you're not even gonna put Guru's house up here? Odd choices. Very odd choices so far. Dang, bro, Gon... Loki seems worse than Mikey. What the hell? Bro, double farm? Yeah. Dude, I didn't really have any other notable units to use. I mean, I want to make sure I'm able to get max upgrade on Mikey, at least. The movement is smooth. Dude, the movement feels like it's out of a parkour game. So I do kind of like that. It's kind of sick. What are you guys thinking so far in chat? Do you guys think it's good or no? So far. I mean, the game just released, so it's kind of hard to tell. Just wait, my Gon is gonna cook. Yeah, alright, bro. He's gonna cook. Only dealing 89 DPS compared to my Chad Mikey at 130. I don't know, dude. But now I'm up to 300 DPS already. Where are you at? 202. 4 upgrades in. I'm also 4 upgrades in, bro. I don't know. I think Mikey just might be the GOAT. 437. I'm still at 772, bro. You might... Oh. Ready to cook. Dude, Mikey is so much better. What the hell? Dude, he has... What the f... Dude, Mikey, you're telling me with a weaker trait, Mikey's doing more DPS than a mythic Gon? He's doubling his DPS. And they have, like, the same circle. And you can place 4 Mikeys? Bro. How are they gonna make Mikey a group unit better than the actual, like... Yeah, it doesn't look the best, that I will say. It has its own style to it. It's cool. It's cool. To be fair, Mikey's exclusive. Well, do the units have passives, actually? I didn't even ask about that. I'm assuming they do, right? Like, units have... There's no way units don't have passives in this game, right? Dude, you can't place Bulma on wave 1? What? Is that like a rule with her, or is it just like you don't have enough money to? Yeah, that's not a today grind now, dude. I'm probably gonna be going to bed pretty soon. Just because I'm not gonna stay up grinding this game all night. Hell no. I mean, maybe I'll try to do like a video getting Itachi or something. You don't have enough money? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's true. Dude, the UI is really not doing it for me, I have to say. The UI is definitely not doing it for me at all. That I can say. The UI is a little odd. I'm really not liking it, personally. What does Slayer Mikey have, I wonder? Oh, yo, he's got Slayer Mikey. Why is he dealing less? Why is his Slayer Mikey dealing less damage than my Mikey? What the fuck? What? Yeah, the UI, yeah, he agrees, dude. The UI is definitely not that good in this game. It's unique, but I don't like it. I really am not digging it at all. To be real with you, I'm really not jiggying with it. I don't think C+ is that big of it. Maybe it's because mine's upgraded. Maybe that's why. The UI feels janky, yeah. I don't, dude, this is one thing I don't like. I don't like the unit manager. Because look at how tightly packed it is. Like, first off, you have to scroll to see all your units, which I don't think is that bad. But, like, first off, this is bugged, because this is bugged. My Mikey's not, I only have one Mikey down, and he's not maxed. But, what's it called, dude? If you, like, what does AU mean? I guess that means auto upgrade. Like, this is a funky, this is cool, I guess, but it, I don't know. It's interesting. First, VFX, on and off, lock, I guess. Like, it's okay, it just feels so tight. You know? It feels like you're trying to squeeze into, like, a really small hole is what it feels like. He not jiggy with it? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, yeah, I need to put on wave skip. You're right. Wave skip. Not a lot of settings, but that's okay. You know, I'm not going to piss on a game for not having a lot of settings. I don't really give a shit. Dude, I feel like so far the most... This is going to be weird to say, but it feels like the most impressive thing to me right now is the... What's it called? It's definitely the movement. The movement is like the best part of this game. This is so dickish to say. Dude, the movement feels amazing. Like this jumping movement actually feels so good. It actually feels so good in comparison to like every other tower defense game. I don't know why. It feels better than most like movement parkour games, to be real. Like it's so fluid. The UI is just kind of jank, is all. How much is Bulma giving on max upgrade? Let me see. 11k, Senku's giving 2700k, so it's about AV stats. It's about like AV level then. Yeah, the server is locked. Is it? Is the entire server locked? Let me see. Oh, bro, they didn't want people. Yeah, they did not want people commenting, bro. That's sad. No console. Dude, you took this long to re-release the game and you still don't have console support? That's odd. It's like, because everyone prayed on its downfall. I'm not trying to hate on the game or anything, right? I'm not. I'm really not. Every game deserves a chance, you know what I'm saying? It's just that this one just feels so, like... It felt like they tried to be too different, and it just didn't. Like, with the UI and stuff, it just doesn't feel right. It just really does not... The first minutes, look in media. Let me see, actually. Where is it? Media? The game doesn't allow us... Yeah, he buys games that doesn't allow his team to make final decisions they have to go through and still makes it... This shit way to be done to be delayed. If we be in real, this game is not lasting a month with a high quality TD anime games released this month. Yeah, bro. That's a very fair point. Lockdown. Yeah, bro, people were genuinely just like spam posting. I don't know. Dude, at this point, like... Dang, 5K players. Sheesh, bro. Jesus. Look. Grim Reaper's fucking... Look, I'm gonna put it this way. This is the way that I'm gonna put it. Tower defense, you cannot drop another anime tower defense game in today's Roblox world. I'm sorry to say, but the tyrants of the anime, like, anime tower defense meta have already been set. It's Anime Last Stand and Anime Vanguards. Those are the two main ones that people will always be playing. And the only up-and-coming one that I really see that has a shot is Anime Guardians. But that's because Anime Guardians is unique and special in its own way, as long as they keep up that uniqueness and keep upping themselves and they keep doing better. That's what's going... Those are the only 3 games that are going to stick around. I'm sorry to say, but any new tower defense game that's coming out that is not blowing people's minds and doing things better, high quality, being better than Anime Vanguards, being better than ALS, which isn't... Being better than ALS isn't a hard thing to do. But just being more fun in general, you know what I'm saying? It's difficult to do. And from what I'm seeing in this game, it genuinely feels like a lot of the budget went towards solely the movement. Like, look at how smooth the cosmetics are, and look at how smooth the running and the movement feels. It is insanely smooth. At this point, I think they should have just made an anime running simulator or like an anime fighting game. Like an open world, Xenoverse type anime fighting game. Is what it's feeling like now. That's what it's feeling like to me. Instead of a tower defense. Because I think they just... I don't think this was a waste of time, but I think that this was like... There's a lot more to be done. You know? And, you know, maybe I'm just being a hater. You know, maybe I am. Yeah, anime parkour. Anime parkour would have been cool. That would have actually been cool, especially with the movement they had. Because the tower defense meta is done, dude. This isn't 2024 right after Anime Adventures shut down, dude. It's just not how it is anymore, you know? It's a different era. The pieces have already been set, and releasing a tower defense game this late in the game is just... It's hard. The other one that we looked at, the other trailer for the other tower defense game, what was that one? Let me see. Give me one sec, guys. Let me look. Anime tower defense trailer. This game. Universal Tower Defense, I like the map of this one a lot. I really do like the map, and I like how the game is looking. This game looks like it's going to be more unique and have a chance. And I like that. This game seems way more promising than the game that we're currently playing right now. It really does. Dude, like, look at the mobile UI. This looks awful. This genuinely looks terrible, bro. Jesus. That is some of the worst looking UI I've ever seen. Yeah, Universal Tower Defense actually looks pretty good. It looks quite promising. Especially the map. I really like the map. That's what's selling it for me right now. The map and the effects. Or, like, this map looks beautiful. It looks really cool and unique. The movie theater summon thing, the summon animation looks cool. It just looks really sick. And it looks like a lot more effort's been put into it. It's got a lot more, like, cool units. The maps look really nice and fleshed out. Like, look at this map of Hueco Mundo, and look at this map on Namek. First off, why did they not just make regular hills on Namek? When has this ever been a thing? Right? Why are there fences around it, too? Why are there ladders? Why is 90% of it like a floating island? Why is half of the entire map do nothing? You know? Dude, like, look at this. There's an entire 80% of the map over here does literally nothing. And it's blocked off by a giant hill with no purpose. Like, what? Who came up with this map design? Dude, OG ASTD from, like, 2020 had better map design than this. And look at the... Dude, that UI does not look good, bro. I'm sorry to say, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if maybe there were problems in development, problems in ownership, creator problems. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's reasons that the game is the way it is. As rushed looking. There's a infinite scroll bug in the UI manager. The AI, the UI does look AI generated. Look at this, look. There's 1, 2, like, dude, these are all UI units from the previous match. Like, what? What? How do you even get a bug like this to happen? Genuinely. You only save, like, some units from previous, like, rounds. Like, what? Yeah, bro. Literally, it's so sad that the best part of this game is the parkour. I can't say that enough. It's genuinely the parkour and the cosmetics are the two best parts. The map sucks. This looks terrible. I'm sorry to say. This just doesn't look good. It really just doesn't look good at all. It doesn't even feel like I'm on Planet Namek. It feels like I'm in a small village from an RPG that is blue. You know? That's genuinely what it feels like. And I'm at a loss for words. You know? Maybe we jinxed it. We were like, let's pray it's not bad, and this is what we came out getting. But I'm just gonna keep it real, dude. Like, this just doesn't... This seems like they just put this together for money. Genuinely. I'm sorry for any devs that put their heart and soul into this, but consoles are able to join if you play with keyboard and mouse. Who on console is going to be that dedicated to want to play this game? No, don't. Oh my god, bro. I accidentally loaded the private server thing. That's my bad. Oops. My bad, guys. They definitely rush. They need to realize no one's going to play their game that's rushed when there's AV, ALS, and AG. Yep. Honestly, may hop with this game to grind the One Punch Man update. The map generally wants to make me throw up. Like, what is that, Blue? Yeah, exactly. This just looks like shit. It genuinely looks so bad. It looks so bad, bro. Oh, dude. This is... It's just sad, bro. And they're using... Dude, I hate this so much. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say this out loud. I fucking hate how every single tower defense game uses the the battle cats noise. I hate it. I hate it so much. I understand AV and AA did it, okay? But they're high quality games, right? So they deserve to use the sound. But every game that comes up ever uses this exact same noise. Everything uses it, bro. They just ripped it completely out of Battle Cats, bro. Like, yeah, bro. The gall to make the first thing in the shop a 10,000 Robux bundle, brother. What a starter bundle, $5, and you get 4 multis. Yeah, dude, holy cash grab. Bro, this is literally like a cut-off PNG. My brother in Christ. Dude, look at... Okay, look. Look at the... Okay, look. Notice this. Look at this. It's literally a cut-off PNG. Look at this, look. They literally they took this image right here. They didn't even finish the full image for the bag. And they took the previous gem image right here. And they literally just shoved it in front of this to make it look like 2 different things. And they couldn't even crop it right. Brother. That is insanity. They did the same thing here. It is literally the exact same bag, using just the same... Oh my god, bro. This is awful. This has got to be the laziest shit I've ever seen. You can't... You're telling me you can't, first off, use a good font at all? What the fuck is this font? You can't even make a good UI... or images, just decent images that are probably already AI generated in the first place for the fucking store. You can't even make good PNGs. Why does the star look like this? You make everything else look cartoonish and then this looks super realistic. What the fuck is this? Like, what am I looking at? What is this hodgepodge of bullshit? You can't Dude, it's literally like they went in Canva and they just shoved a bunch of PNGs together to make the bundles. That's what it looks like. Dog. Dude, this is a stolen model, bro. I've seen this model in a different game. I swear to God I have. Bro. Oh my god, bro. This just looks terrible, bro. I'm sorry. Why does Goku look like this? Why is Goku's, like... First off, why is he so white? Why is there no detail? Look at this. This is what I don't understand. Dude, check this shit out. Goku has a super detailed gi. No muscle definition on his arms. Look at Luffy. Actual detail on his arms. And his clothes look okay, but he has a huge thigh gap. Like... Dude, everybody else has muscle definition except for Goku. The buffest character out of all of these guys. Are you serious? Brother, the most effort they put in was giving Bulma tits. And you can't even see her chest because of how fucking bright it is. And then Maki looks like she's high. Dude, look at this. Bro, her legs go all the way up into her tits and they don't even cover anything, bro. What the fuck is this? Yeah, look at the Game of One graphics. Okay, let's see how bad it gets. Where's my graphics settings at? Okay. Oh my god. Brother. This show looks so ass, bro. You notice how the cape, the cosmetic, still has the most detail out of everything, even in one graphics? You guys notice that? In level 1 graphics, there's more detail on the fucking cape. Yeah, but they don't give Gone hair for a cosmetic, yeah. That's, wait, hold on, that's the Gone cosmetic? Dude. Yeah, brother. This game is ass. The devs should be ashamed of themselves that this is what they hyped up and they released this, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. You should genuinely feel ashamed of yourselves. Dude, you didn't even use the right Utah model. This is from the first movie. Like, bro, what? You're telling me you can get you can make the actual correct Utah model for the cover, but the fucking Roblox model you can't even get right? Well, you have like, why did no one think of fixing it? Yeah. This game is so ass, bro. Oh my god. Holy drop the ball. This isn't even the right UG fit either. And you can't talk to them either. They're just here for no reason. They don't even give you slight dialogue. The items clip through the... Yeah, the items clip through the fucking thing. Okay. Like... AI generated image of fucking sushi. Okay. No sushi in the game, by the way. There's no sushi shop. This didn't work, by the way. I tried the trivia thing. It didn't even load any of the questions when I did it. Also, why does Itachi look like this? Who looked at Itachi's model and thought, yes, let's use the one where he's screaming and looks ugly as shit? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this game is pretty ass. Yeah, I'm sorry this hyped up game turned out like that for you guys. Like, what is this bungee gum image? What is that? This is doors? Dude, this looks like two sandals that you're looking at an up-top view of. This, like, dude, this is the... You guys expected this to be on the same quality as AV? You guys wanted to compete with AV and Anime Guardians for this? This is... Are you fucking for real? My brother, this is literally the electric yo-yo model from Anime Saga. It is a one-to-one, the same model from this game. It is one-to-one the same exact model, bro. What the fuck is this model for that, bro? Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, this game is bad. I'll be posting the video of me just experiencing it for the first time, but... Yeah. Holy dookie water, bro.